One of my followers called me from the United States and he said, I've watched your video and I'm 100% sure that with you, all of my problems are over. I replied, I shared. She requested for the consultation, of which she paid for. And I requested that she sent her picture, her name, and her mother's name. And when she sent those items, I went to the beach for consultation. Behold, a lesson was learned. A secret was revealed. And that secret is what I want to tell you guys today. Because some of you are already suffering from that hidden secret and you don't know it. You think things are good. Things are not good though. Now what happened? While I was doing the consultation, I saw the ancestor, one of the ancestors, standing just by my door here. After doing the consultation by the beach, I came to the house, called the woman, and we were talking. I was about trying to go deep into what the spirit was trying to reveal. I was doing a lot of incantation. I saw the ancestor stood by the door holding a very beautiful, big, precious stone. And I know that precious stone, it is something that is so rare I have never ever seen. I discovered that precious stone represents wealth. And so I told the woman, Madam, how are you? Say, I'm fine. I said, there is a kind of ritual they do in your family once every year. Say, yes, sir, it's true. How did you know? I was like, I don't understand. Sometimes I can be very, very hilarious. I said, I don't understand. You send me money and you do consultation. I'm telling you what I was able to invoke. You are telling what the spirit showed me. You are saying, sir, you are right. I know I'm right. That's okay. Every year there is a ritual the whole of your family embark on every year. He says, sir, very, very correct. We did 2 years ago. I even went to the one they did 2 years or 3 years ago. I say, congratulations. I say, now, your family 500 years ago, if not above 500 years ago, entered a covenant with that deity that they go and worship by the sea. And the covenant was to make every single member of your family extremely rich. When the first generation passed, the second generation came in, and everybody in your family was very wealthy. If you go back and ask in the old, they will tell you that very, 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 very long time ago, your lineage were considered as one of the richest family in your country. She's from Gambia, to be so precise. I said, but something happened. Something happened. About few generations ago, I'm talking about up to your great grandfather, the way they used to carry out that ritual changed. They started doing innovation in ritual. They started turning it into something else. And then a repercussion of that not following up the way it should go will be a reverse of what the ritual is supposed to bring for you people. Because you ask yourself, why would your family carry on a ritual yet every single one of them are poor? I said, Madam, you are the richest. He said, yes. I said, good. Your father? I said, your father is the only son of your grandfather. He said, no, he's not the only son. He has an elder sister, another elder sister, and then he's the third son. I said, I don't understand. Do your father have brother? He said, no, he's the only man that was born. I said, I don't understand, woman. So me that told you that your father is the first son, the first son of your family. You think I don't know what I say? He said, okay, yes, he's the only born, the only son. I said, good. That is why when you were born into this earth, you were a messenger from your ancestor to come on earth and fix that which is to be fixed, that has lingered for over 500 years. I said, do you know that is the reason why you are the richest person in the family? But because you still carry the human body, you feel that it's an obligation for you to do what? Help everybody. And truly, she's a woman. She happened to be the only one that helped almost everybody in the family, from cousins to third cousins to fourth cousins to uncle to aunties to brothers to sister. Everybody is the richest. Even she being the richest in the ladder of life, she's poor. And the ancestor told me, tell her I will give her the wealth of life and restore wealth to the family through her lineage, through her gates, if only she can right the wrong. Now, Madam is in the US, has no close connection with the family, does not know how the ritual is being done. So how would she be able to exempt herself and the lineage through which she is going to build? She does not know. And I asked the spirit, what is the way forward? He said the time for them to get off that suffering is not now. So what you will do for her is raise a new covenant that will exempt her from the suffering of that family. One of the things that made me really happy was the way the woman said, he says, sir, I have been going to different places and no man has been able to speak to me as though a close person in the family. Why am I saying? You cannot fight a battle until you know who you are fighting. A lot of you need to go and do proper consultation. Not all these fake pastors and fake priests that lie to you, tell you your mother is a witch, your father is a this. Let them tell you things that you already know. They will repeat them to you, you will know. I say, Madam, once every year there is a ritual your family does. Sir, you are correct. Say, yes, sir, you are right. They are not happy because the way the ritual is being done is not the way it used to be done. You got to find out what is wrong with you. You got to learn deep secret, spiritual secrets, so you can exempt yourself from covenants that are no longer what? In your benefit. The truth is this. Let us go back to African culture. Let us go back to African tradition. There are lots of things that have happened within the African spirituality in your family that are no what? That are no longer what? In your favor. They are no longer what? In your favor. She confirmed everything. And the ancestor was standing just by my house here. Thank God, every time I do some kind of videos or something, I do some kind of consultation in my office, I lock the door so that nobody can walk in. Go and find out what is wrong with you. And before you go, this evening, I am having a mentorship class, a massive event that will run for the next 4 hours, starting from 11 p.m. or 12 midnight. Join the class. It's just 30,000 naira. In the course of the class, you might get a message. People have, their life has changed just in encountering me. This is not an advertisement. I'm trying to make you understand. Except you are okay with your situation, no wahala. If you are not okay with your situation, go and hustle and find out what is wrong with you. There are a lot of you that are in abject bondage today because there is a family covenant that some of you are not following back to back because you carry Christianity for head. Why didn't Jesus solve her problem? Why didn't Jesus say, oh, those are people not Christians in our family calling on Jesus? Why must it be Uzih Ben that we see that? Please seek proper consultation. What has gone wrong in your family? Are your ancestors angry with the family? Are you sharing from a covenant that is no longer in need in this current dispensation? When you do that, you will be able to know where to tackle. Some of you should have done this before even going into marriage. Some of you should have done this before traveling out of this country. Some of you left Nigeria because you think things are hard. Left Ghana, things are hard. Left Ivory Coast, left Cameroon, left Botswana, left South Africa to Canada, to US, to Italy, and you got there and things are not working fine. You pretend that things are fine. You went with other people are giving testimony, but it's as if that you are living your life backward. Find out. Because when your ancestors stand before you or behind you, you can never be hungry. Find out what is happening in your life so you will know where to address and what to fix. Thank you.